Hey everybody, hope you guys doing alright. So I kind of felt something coming on yesterday evening. It's like initially I don't I don't jump to conclusions with feelings and stuff. So I like to wait things out a little bit and see what manifests in the future. And so I woke up just a little bit ago, and sure enough, based on sources of information and content, this and that. Um, I could be wrong, but from what I'm seeing online, it appears that Jennifer Aniston has changed her mind, which is fine. We can all do these things. It's just like it's a natural process to feel emotions when things don't work out well. I think that's totally fine. How you react with that sadness, says a lot about your character and this and that. So although it is sad, and I do feel, I'll be honest with you guys, I do like the main reason that I chose to try and, or I don't like using that word try, but to work towards building a connection with her, was largely due to the fact that she talked about wanting to help the children. And to be honest, I was being a little wishful thinking because the video that she made talking about that, like I could, I'm thinking about it right now. I'm going back in time. It was like a month and a half ago or something. Like the video, it actually looked rather contrived, like a little bit, but there's a little bit of an aspect there. And I know she's done a lot. Like I think she's donated over 23 charities, so there is a part of her that does really want to help out the world and the kids. But I do think that she made that video to specifically attract my attention. And it came through the spirit yesterday through a source that the main reason why she wants or perhaps may have been interested in me isn't because of the project and the things that I'm working on, the movement and all this and that, but it's really just because of I don't know, just 'cause I'm 37 and da da da, and it's like a fucking sex, really. Is what came through. I could be wrong, but that's essentially what um came through to me. And then she also, through various sources, uploaded a video that, just the garments she was wearing were very, just very, like, kind of gothic and sexual. And, I should look at, dude, that was a red flag. Based on everything else that's been going on, the way I've been feeling, and me being gullible at times in my life, multiple. I mean, this is something that's one of my things is I'm very gullible. I like to believe people. I like to see the best and the goodness in people. But I got to be honest with myself and not be foolish. And because if she really did care about the kids and the movement and helping America and the rest of the world and humanity, like really, really cared about it. Like that's really what she wanted to do with the rest of her life. And yes, her resources, and because I mean, whether it's money, information, good energy, or skills, that's a resource. So we all got them. Just because I don't have any money doesn't mean I don't have any resources. I have energies, I have skills, I have knowledge, I have abilities, I have so it's like, yeah, I mean, we all can choose what we want to do with our resources. And if she really wanted to do that to help out in that type of a way, then I feel like that would be more than enough to bridge a connection between us and to at least develop some line of communication, or at the very least not continue to change her mind. That should be something that anchors you down and gets you cemented in developing a good connection, whether it turns into something else or not. But that should be more important than anything. But what I'm feeling right now is she's more concerned about finding a partner that she feels, I guess, comfortable with, which is fine. She can totally do that. It's just I got to be realistic with myself and acknowledge the fact that I feel like I was kind of duped, which is on me, and that it was more about um, sex than potential sex than anything else. And I also think that because of my status as a 37-year-old man living in my parents' house without any money, that I think this bothers her, perhaps a great deal. And it's something that she's just not really wanting to or able to, or just not feeling the need to get over, and which is fine. That's her choice. She can do whatever she wants. But I just got to be realistic with the situation and not you know, continue to entertain a fantasy, you know, when, you know, at this, because like I said, the reason why I decided to start talking about her and try to develop a connection was that specific video, her wanting to help out the children. But I'm not seeing evidence of her wanting to really do that. You know, she hasn't really posted anything online recently, or, you know, really even since that video over a month and a half ago about helping the children. You know, and if she really did want to, even if she didn't want to be with me, I feel like, you know, based on all the effort and energy that I put into this movement, that she would at least want to connect in that type of a way. But no such connection has been attempted on her part that I'm aware of. You know, part of me thinks that she was the YouTuber Liquid Human, whom was a frequent commenter, you know, months ago, but I don't know for sure because Liquid Human is an anonymous name that I have no idea who that person was. There's no picture, there's nothing associated with it. I don't know. You know, so it's like from my standpoint, like what I'm feeling is that, you know, she's just not, her heart's just not really in it, you know, in me and in the movement. And I could be wrong, and I actually hope I'm wrong, not for myself but for the movement, because things are getting serious, man. And it's like what I see online is people who are trying to do what they can, but it's just not, from my perspective, it's not enough. Like we really need a movement. Like it's not, no politician is going to be able to save this. It's a human collective that needs to, like, it needs to happen. Like we all need to get on the same page with taking care of the planet, taking care of the animals, taking care of the children, taking care of ourselves, and developing good work programs and ways of doing this. Okay, we have to stop using fossil, like I'm going to get into this stuff because I just have to, but it's like, so anyway, all right, y'all take care. Love you guys. Bye.